Hey guys, Eric Ducommon here. I'm gonna go through some questions that people have about what they need to do to get their paperwork squared away for airline applications. So first of all, if you're watching this and you don't know if you're gonna stay in the military or get out, everybody needs to have a digital logbook. I got a digital logbook while I was still in my fleet squadron, and it made it so much easier to sort and filter all your different flight times. I personally use Logbook Pro, but Corodyne Log 10 Pro is another pretty popular one that's out there. So first of all, when you have your digital logbook, one of the things that's going to help you do is sort your time. So two of the times that you're not tracking right now are PIC time and cross-country time. If you need a definition of PIC time, it's in FAR 61.51, and so you can take that aircraft commander time and a lot of your first pilot time when you're receiving instructions in something that you're qualified in model, and you can change that to PIC time in accordance with FAR 61.51. Another thing that the military is not logging for you that you can be tracking in your own digital logbook is your cross-country time. Those are both going to play in here as we go forward. So digital logbook, number one thing. Number two thing, if you're considering going to the airlines at all, airline apps. I can't stress this enough, it's a long discussion, but go ahead and get your airline apps account, get your flight time in there, and keep it current, keep it up to date. So the longevity of your account does play a factor later on down the road. So the big thing, I'm a helicopter guy. I assume most of you guys watching this are probably helicopter guys. So for us, for your ATP, your multi-engine ATP, what's going to come into play is 250 PIC or some subsets of SIC, but for us 250 PIC hours in an airplane. Of those 250 PIC hours, 100 need to be cross-country and 25 need to be night. So that's what these RTP programs are really blowing up, is to help people build those hours. RTP may or may not be the best bet for you, but keep in mind that FAR 61.159 is where it's going to break down that 250 hour requirement for you. Another thing you're going to need is a first class flight physical. So first class flight physical, you can go ahead and check the links right down here. I put them right here for you. You can click on that and there's an AME locator. So if you don't have a friend that can tell you where to get your flight physical done, you can use that AME locator in the link to find one that's near you. If you have some kind of condition that you're worried about, hey, can I get a first class, can I not get a first class, then Part 67 is the FAR that's going to break down all the different requirements for first, second, third class flight physical. But get that first class flight physical because you're going to need that to put it in your airline apps, and then also you're going to need that prior to interviewing any place that you go. Probably the most difficult, time-consuming waste of time with this whole process is getting your restricted radiotelephone operator's permit. It's an FCC license, but it's so hard to find, and I put a link right here for you, so you just click the link, super easy. There's a lot of scams out there because it's so hard to find the real one that people set up these scam schools where you pay them money. Don't need that. Just go to the FCC website. It's the Form 605. Fill it out digitally. Pay them some money. I don't remember how much it is. It's a cheap fee. Don't remember. If it's a big fee, you're in the wrong place. Fill out the Form 605, submit that, and it'll spit you out a restricted radio telephone operator permit and your number right then and there. Click the like button, click the comments, put some comments in. Some other things you're going to need are your passport. You're going to need a current passport. You're going to need to put that into your airline apps account, and then also your driver's license. So that's some of the paperwork that you're going to need real quick with all the links right here. Mash the like button, let this thing play while you're at the schedule writer desk, and so I can get my view time up. Share this with anyone who needs some of this stuff. All the links right here. Oh, another thing with your logbook, bold method. Swain Martin has a great little thing on how to make sure you keep your logbooks clean. I'll put that link right down here as well. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.